What is up, guys? I hope you are good. I'm gonna try to make a short video. Hopefully it's not a complicated repair. I got this motherboard yesterday for repair, dead, and someone has tried to work on it, so yeah, not my favorite cup of tea, but anyways, who knows? If we'll succeed, we succeed. And as you can see over there, we've got a second inrush limiter missing there. So we've got a charging port, inductor, first inrush limiter, second one, current sense resistor, then that's the main panel. So we've got a second inrush limiter missing there. So before we go any further, I'll show what I've done. I've already probed. No, this MOSFET I didn't check it. It's dead. So the first inrush limiter is dead, second one is not even there, and we also have got a dead short on the main panel, which means if I come here, I should be able to get a beep and a beep. If I come here, beep and a beep. Same as if I go all the way to here, I think it's this one, beep and a beep, with a 0 ohm resistance, meaning that we've got a shorted component on the main panel. So I've tried to have a look. I don't see any corrosion or just funny colored components. Nope, none at all. None that I can see, which could only suggest that it's probably a bad capacitor which is which is blown. Oh no, I've got something here right over there. I'm pretty sure you can see it there, but I doubt if this is in the main panel, but it could be related to our issue. It could be, but I doubt. So yeah, it's gone. It was connecting this side and that side. That was probably a resistor or something. We'll check with a similar dead motherboard. But anyways, we can just check to see if our short is gone, but I doubt. I'm pretty sure it's still live and healthy. Yep, 0 ohms. So what I'll do is this, we know this component is faulty. At the same time, we can see there's an issue right over here. I doubt this thing is supposed to look like this, so we'll remove that. We will definitely do that. Let me just check if our ground and positive are separated on the charging port, and they definitely are. They are not the same thing, so yep, they are not linked together. So that's our positive there and our ground nothing, so there's no need to worry about the charging port for now, unless maybe the charging port is not making good contact. So let's remove this MOSFET first, and then we'll do voltage injection to see which component gets what. I'm pretty sure we will be able to solve this as quickly as possible. I don't even know where my third phone is with the thermal camera, so we'll have to use our hands to feel temperature difference. Okay, so the MOSFET is off. Yeah, this area will need a little bit of cleaning. I don't know what was being scraped right over there, but something is kind of missing here. I was holding the video now. Okay, you can see over there someone was scraping something there. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't have anything to do with our... Oh yeah, we could have our issue coming from here, and like that is pretty possible to be the issue. But anyways, Yeah, let me knock that component off and we will probably solve our issue without the need to be investing low voltage wire. So let's come back to the side and check here. Ooh, guess what? The short is gone. Yep, we have successfully eliminated that short circuit. So coming here from the main powder, we no longer have a short. Not at all. Nothing at all. We've got kilo ohms of resistance, so we're good. Now the only thing that we will replace is this MOSFET and that probably that resistor which was knocked off that side right over there. I'm pretty sure it has to do with the hard drive or something like that, because there's an HDD there or the trackpad, so it could be related to one of the two. At the same time, we'll also see if we can replace that component which we just removed, that capacitor. So give me a minute to find a donor board and we will resume the video. Okay, I've managed to get my hands on a board which seems to be the same. Let me check the board number. Nah, it's not the same exactly, but they are pretty much the same. Yeah, so yeah, I'm pretty sure the components will be the same. What I'll do is I'll transfer the MOSFETs first. Yeah, after transferring the MOSFETs, we should be able to test this device if it's working. So just to test, the first inrush limiter seems to be working fine, the second one working fine. Yeah, so we can just transfer these two from here to there. Should be a quick one. If we're gonna be realistic though, if I wasn't recording a video, I'll probably be done, say maybe in like 5 minutes. Because right now I'm recording a video and it's been only 7 minutes so far. So okay, so if you take a look, I'm not sure if it's clear enough. We've got a resistor here, and we've got a small little capacitor over there. Yeah, here it's missing. So it might not really affect any performance, but there's a chance that it could affect the way this device charges or identifies the charger. Because remember, it has to send back 25 volts to enable these two MOSFETs. So what I'll do is I will try to have that component swapped to this other motherboard. I'm not sure if that will be easy without using a microscope, but I'm pretty sure I can do it. Also considering that oh, my tweezer is not it's not the same in terms of length on the sides. One side is longer than the other. Now this is where it gets tricky and it's gone. Oh yeah, it is. So ouch, it just snapped and left. Nah, that I won't find. This time I won't find it. I managed to find it once, I will not find it this time, definitely. Anyways, let me just check if this device will work in the meantime, and then I will replace that later, just to see if we're making progress. So voltage is on 19.5. We'll put the Lenovo pin to the charger there and plug it in. The device is firing up. Yep, it's working. So what I'm talking about, we were drawing 0 amps. So when we plug the charger to the motherboard, there 602 milliamps, 620 I mean 640, yeah, now it's probably just cycling up before it displays. So what I'll do is I'll put it back in the casing, although the casing was in bits and pieces, so I have no idea what to do. So here's the casing. Doesn't even have an LCD on it, but it does have a screen cable. So what I'll do is I'll grab I think I've got a 13-inch LCD here that I believe works. I usually test with this, although sometimes it doesn't work on other devices because of resolution, I think. Anyways, it should work on this one because I believe this motherboard is an i5 gen. So I also didn't check if the backlight fuse is fine. Anyways, let me just confirm that before I plug a charger. Yep, our backlight fuse is okay, so we can plug the charger. There should be an LED somewhere. Oh, it's over here, right over here. So there, you can see it, it's flashing. Even the LCD did change color to show that it has initialized. I'm not saying it's flashing there, it's flashing that LED for the motherboard. Let's wait for display. I'm hoping this one doesn't need me to program a BIOS or something like that. It just works straight away. Yes, give us display, give us display, give us display. Just drop to 300 milliamps. And 20, there we go. I see the backlight is initialized. Default put wara wara wara. Yep, we are working. We are definitely working. So what I'll do is I don't really have to record that, but I'll probably just replace that small capacitor which flew into the 10th dimension or whatever. And I've already plugged a USB keyboard, which is what I'm using to restart the device now. I want to go into the BIOS and see what it is. So after I do that, I'll also replace that component which is over here and try to make sure that it doesn't affect the behavior of the device. So yep, the device is an i5 10th gen, so we should be able to charge the customer a little bit more. I'm joking, guys. A dead laptop is a dead laptop. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you in another clip. I will try to record as much as I can. I know I haven't posted anything in like 2 months now, so yeah, I'll work on that. Anyways, basically our issue that we were facing was that this motherboard had a dead shot, which was being caused by a corroded capacitor that was over there, right over there. And then after that, we also had some corrosion over here, which we're gonna work on now. And then we also had 2 dead inrush limiters over here and a missing capacitor next to the first one. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you in another one. Cheers.